One of my viewers commented I should talk about diabetes. So that is why I'm making this video. If you are new to this channel, my name is Osu Emmanuel, a licensed physician assistant by profession. Diabetes occurs when your body is unable to control the amount of glucose in the blood. Now, anytime that you eat, your body breaks down the food and it ends up as glucose. It is this glucose that the body will break it down for you to get energy. But if your body is unable to control the amount of glucose in the blood, then we call it diabetes. We need to have it in mind that your body produces a particular kind of hormone which is called insulin. It is the function of this insulin to transport glucose into the cells for your body to break it down or metabolize it for you to get energy. So insulin is like a transporter which will carry the glucose and then send it to the cells for it to be used by your body. Now, we have two types of diabetes. We have the first one which is called type 1 diabetes and then type 2 diabetes. Type 1 diabetes occurs when your body is unable to produce enough insulin. So since your body is unable to produce the one which will transport the glucose to the cells, there will be abundance of glucose in the blood. So that is type 1 diabetes. Then we have type 2 diabetes. So with that one, there is abundance of insulin, but your cells are not sensitive to the insulin. That is why some people say that diabetes is starving in the presence of many. So let us look at the signs and symptoms that you notice if you have diabetes. The first one is frequent urination, and most of the time it's at night. Then the second thing is frequent thirst. So you'll be drinking a lot of water frequently. And frequent eating, which is polyphagia. You'll be eating consistently. Sometimes general body weakness and other signs and symptoms. So in order for us to diagnose that someone has diabetes, we need to either check the random blood sugar or the fasting blood sugar. Now, if you talk about fasting blood sugar, it means that you are fasting, you have not eaten. So that one, we check it early in the morning when you have not eaten. Then with random blood sugar, we most of the time check it at any point in time. So you have eaten or during the day, we can check it. So if we check it and it's a bit high, most of the time, there is nutritional counseling that we will give to you in order for you to check the kind of food you eat. But if it is too high, when we check it consistently for some time, and your random blood sugar or your fasting blood sugar is too high, then we will diagnose you of diabetes. With that one, we have to place you on diabetic medications. There are some oral diabetic medications. We also have the injectables. With that one, it's decisive of your doctor, your medical doctor or medical practitioner who decide whether to place you on other oral medication or the injectables. Have it in mind that we placing you on these diabetic medications does not mean that it's a death sentence. No, it's not a death sentence. We are helping you. There are some people who have the notion that placing you on diabetic medications, it will harm you, it will cause a lot of complications. No, we are helping you because if we don't control your blood sugar, it will go a long way to either affect your kidneys, it can affect your nerves, it can lead to stroke, it can lead to a lot of complications. If we place you on a diabetic medication and you find certain issues with the medication, go to your doctor, explain to him that when I take this medication, I experience these signs and symptoms. Then if there is a need for a change or switch of the medication, we will just change the medication for you. Because DA medications, there are many. And there are some people that they might show certain reactions to other medications. So if you come and you tell us, Doc, when I take this medication, I experience this and this. So I think that when we change it to help, we too will assess the complaint you are giving, then we will change it accordingly. But when we place you on the medication, you shouldn't ignore taking the medication because when you take it, it will help a lot. So this is what I would want you to know about diabetes. If you find this video helpful, feel free, subscribe to this channel for more videos, like this video, and then share this video to many people.